All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel here. And again, we're going to be doing another WWE 2K26 video. And as you can see, we kind of went over pretty much everything. I know a lot of you guys are loyal, dedicated viewers that are watching this. Um, But if you have been following I don't know what I put like 6 videos out now of WWE 2K26. I told you in the last video that I would be doing the island next. However, I didn't know what the island was, didn't realize that it required a subscription. And I'm not an Xbox player. Like I told you guys, I think multiple times in the video that I'm trying to get used to the controller and everything else because I don't really play my Xbox. I bought it when it came out just to play Starfield. I literally have Starfield, Red Dead Redemption 2, Age of Mythology, and this game is the only ones I have on there that I've played. And the only reason I bought Red Dead Redemption 2 was to play with my ex girlfriend and some friends that wanted to play online. So I bought that just for that purpose. And then Starfield was the whole reason I bought the system, just because it wasn't going to come out for the PlayStation. So yes, I am a PlayStation gamer and I have their subscription already. So I was like, is it worth it for me to buy the subscription to play island mode? So y'all leave it up to you guys to let me know if somebody convinces me it's worth me to spend $22 for the premium Xbox Game Pass to play it. Maybe I'll play it, do a review. I mean, the whole reason I do these videos and record myself is to show you guys the games, even if I don't know everything about them. You know what I mean? Because I'm 5 years ago is the last time I played one of these, and I see updates and I see different changes since then. But I don't know what was in the game last year, or the year before that, or the year before that. So everything's kind of new to me. But anyways, I'm doing this. I'm playing the early access. I bought it to show you guys, also to experience it for myself, and that way you can make the decision if you want to buy it yourself or if you just want to watch somebody else play. Here you go. But anyways, I pretty much covered everything else. Showcase, if you want to follow CM Punk's career, his highlights, his memorable moments. That's what this is. I might do a playthrough of that, but I figure most people, if you're a really big CM Punk fan, you're probably going to play it yourself. If you're not going to get the game, I don't know. Maybe I'll play it, do a video of it. We'll see. But that only leaves 2 things left that I need to do while we're thinking about the island. And that's my GM mode or universe mode. And I think universe mode is kind of just like an exhibition playthrough where it's just like here's a match every week. I honestly don't. That's what it used to be. I never really got into it too much, but maybe I'll check it out. But right now we're going to check out my GM mode. I've always been a big fan of the business side of it, like running your own company, doing this and that. Let's see what you got to say. Okay, I can't hear anything. I do have the creator mode thing on because it said I was blocked by not that a bunch of countries watch me or people watch me or anything, but it says I was blocked because of copyright infringement on my other videos of this that I put out. So I went on the options and put it in creator mode. So I'm thinking that's why we didn't hear anything right there. But anyways, here we go. We got play online or locally, and you can see it says on the online section on the right here, it says 2K servers are currently unavailable. I'm thinking that's because the game hasn't officially released to everybody. I think that's on the 12th, if I'm not mistaken. So we got a few more days until the main release is out there instead of the people that want to spend $100+ like me, um, wanting to play early. So hopefully we'll have some servers. I'm hoping it's not going to be a subscription fee. I'm probably going to have to pay Xbox to do that as well, which kind of sucks because I would like to play with other people online that don't have to be in my house to play, which is what this is. You can play with your friends that are at your house. I'm assuming, I don't know, maybe if they're like next door or something, you can connect. I don't know how that works, but you can have human or AI. I'm by myself, so it's just going to be me, a human player, and we're going to face 3 other AIs in this GM mode. Now, just to go over it for newcomers like myself, because I did click in here just to kind of get familiar with it, but I haven't played it yet, so I really don't know much about anything. But you have a selection here of GMs that you can choose, and each GM, as you can see, it says Adam Pierce at the bottom, and then it tells you his special ability. It's called Instigator, times 4 per season, increases the levels of all active rivalries by 2. I don't know what times 4 means, but whatever it does, you get times 4 and you get rivalries up by 2 per season. So that's his. And I'm not going to go over everybody's because I'll be here all day, but I'll scroll by everyone so you can read if you want. But there's Shawn Michaels. We got Ava. We got Stephanie McMahon, Paul Heyman, William Regal, Mick Foley, Theodore Long, Eric Bischoff. We got Stacy Keibler, Sensational Sherry, Miss Elizabeth, Mr. Fuji. My favorite one, I think, out of everybody here, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and then we got CM Punk, Xavier Woods, Tyler Breeze, an anonymous GM. Now you can do a custom superstar, and they have a legend whisperer. It says times 2 per season. Select a superstar on your roster to immediately increase their level. Does it say 10, 20, and become legendary? Now that sounds like an awesome effect. Now, when you click it, it says custom superstars used as a GM will not be available in custom draft pools used with the save slot and will make this save negligible for online games. Are you sure you want to continue? I don't really know if that matters right now, but I'm not really interested in doing a custom GM. So I'm going to go with Bobby the Brain Heenan, and you can see his. It's times 2 per season. Select an opposing brand, still up to 2 random power cards. I don't know what power cards are, but he can steal 2 of them from them next week. But he can't steal if they're during the weeks of 1 through 10 or the last week of the season. So I don't know if that's good, but I'm choosing Bobby the Brain Heenan because that's the guy I like the most out of everybody in the screen selection there. And then we got the brands, and the same thing with them. If you look down at the bottom, Raw has its own special one 2 times per season. Select an opposing brand to have 5 randomly selected superstars that cannot be booked. And these are opposing superstars that cannot be booked in matches the next week. It can't be used on the last week of the season or the week before PLE. So that's a really good skill because basically you're screwing the uh, other GM for that week because you can basically remove all their top stars and they're going to have a skeleton crew. So Raw is a good one if you want to just screw people over all the time, at least a week, every other week or whatever the hell, however that works. SmackDown's really good too because I was reading it says increased by 6. You can get the popularity of how many superstars? 6 random superstars on your roster will get a popularity boost by 6. That's pretty good. Again, I'm not going to read over everything, but we got Next right here. Next 2.0. WCW is an interesting one too. I did read earlier, and it says like you can increase their basically you have them locked in a contract so they can't leave. You can like do extensions to keep your wrestlers. So that's interesting. And then ECW is also pretty unique. I read it as well. Since they don't have it, the yellow writing at the bottom is basically saying since they don't have as many titles as the other shows, they get better boosts. They're better boosted the 3 titles they do have, so you get a little bit more with them. So that's interesting. You can keep it tight, like a tight little niche with your wrestlers, and you'll get that extra bonus boost off those 3 titles. And then I don't know what Next Mutiny is. I was reading that. I don't know. I think this is the spot where they should have changed it and made it like a custom, like you could put your own custom federation in there, your own brand. I think that's what this is supposed to be. I've never heard of NXT Mutiny, but what I would have done is put something in here where you could do your own customizing federation. I know it would be difficult to do that with if you're not playing the computer, if you're playing other people that are not locally, like when you go online. I like just like it said you couldn't use your custom manager. I think it's the same issue here. But that would be a cool one for people that just want to play the AI or just their friends at their house or whatever. But unfortunately, we don't get that. I am going to choose Raw for mine. So let's move on with that. And since there's nobody else here but computers, we're going to do this. I'm just going to pick the people that they belong to. So Eric Bischoff is going to run WCW. Paul Heyman is going to run ECW. And I was hoping that we could do a custom one or something, and I would just have like maybe NXT Mutiny, but I don't know what that is. So I'm just going to do SmackDown with Stephanie because that's the closest thing. Now, I think I can use created superstars. I don't know how all that works yet, but let's get this start game. Would you like to confirm these brands and GMs for the season of my GM? Yes. Um, let's see. We got normal difficulty. We want everything normal. AI difficulty normal. Game difficulty normal. It says win condition. You can have fans or Hall of Fame trophies. I think fans is the most important, but we do have a thing down here that says Hall of Fame trophies. And I did read through this already, I guess. Um, you have to do certain things per season to win trophies. If you get enough trophies, that's how you end up going to the Hall of Fame ceremony, and you'll get recognized and honored if you're the winner. Blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna put it at 15 trophies because I think it says down here. If you look, it says one trophy is usually one season. 10 trophies, 2 to 3 seasons. 15 is 4 seasons. Now I'm only playing this one um, for you guys. I'm gonna play my own because I'm gonna if I can do created superstars, I'm just gonna do all the old school old timers from the early '90s to the Attitude Era. That's kind of the wrestlers that I grew up with. So this one I'm just gonna include whoever's on there just to play for you guys. So we'll do 4 seasons. I don't know how long that is. Maybe that's a mistake, but we're gonna try to do 4 seasons. Opening budget, you can have 5 million. That's the default that you start with, or you can increase it to 7 at max, or 3 million at least. So you can have it at the low is 3 million to start with, or 7 million to start with. And I'm going to keep it on 5 just to go with what it already had on here. And this one's interesting. It says player order, and this is for your draft, right? It says brands take turns in the same order during the draft and show weeks determined by the order that the brands were selected from left to right. I don't know what the best option is, like snake order, turn order, reverses during every draft brand and show week based on order that brands were selected left to right. So I don't know. Round robin brands rotate through turn order during the draft and from week to week. The brand who takes the first turn this week takes their turn last in the following week. See, that sounds round robin almost sounds like like the best, most fair way to do this. Or even reverse rank says turn order is determined by rank in reverse. The brand in first place goes last, and the brand in last takes them their turn first. It almost sounds better that way because like the brands that are suffering that are losing can have the option to draft a superior wrestler for their show. So I almost want to do reverse rank, but round robin sounds good too. So we're going to do reverse ranked just because it seems fair, and I'll probably be the one with the crappiest roster, I'm sure. And then there's a thing called shakeups. It says turn shakeups for the game on or off. This is after some premium live events, PLE shows, you'll be asked to choose a shakeup. Shakeup modifies your season in new and exciting ways. No clue what that means, but we're going to leave it on. Power card store, again, I don't know what power cards are. We're leaving it on. Draft pool determines which superstars are available for drafting. We're going to do custom because if you watch my prior video, I did download some custom wrestlers. We're going to throw them in there because just because I want to. Auto draft, we're going to have off because obviously we're going to want to manually draft our wrestlers. Match locks or match unlocks. Default is to start with a few match types, or you can do classic where all the match types. I think default sounds better. You have to work to earn the rights to do better matches. That sounds more thrilling to me. Um, and then here's one that says booking time, and that's off. I think that's if you're playing with other players, maybe online or something, and you don't want them taking forever, so you put time limits, like quit taking an hour to fucking book your shows. So I think we're good here. So we'll go back now. I guess I got to reselect all this shit. What the hell happened? All right, let's do this over. I guess because I changed the rules, so we got to do this over, but it shouldn't take too long. So that's mine. We're choosing Raw. We're gonna do Stephanie is gonna be SmackDown. We said, where's my dude at? Paul Heyman is gonna be ECW. Eric Bischoff is gonna be WCW. Okay, would you like to confirm these brands? I thought we already did this. Yes. Start draft. There we go. I don't know what happened on that last one. It like went off. So season 1.
It's the WWE Draft, and the landscape is about to change.
Now, I don't know if I was supposed to do something with the created wrestlers. We'll see what happens. If not, I guess we won't have them in here. It's only 20 wrestlers that I downloaded. Each GM will start with a budget of $5 million. GMs will take turns drafting one after the other. There will be 11 rounds of drafting. After the 11th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they are out of cash. Tips. If you aren't sure who to pick, don't be afraid to ask for recommendations. You can view each superstar's info page for additional stats and perks. Don't forget to save some cash for your show.
Who will Raw take with their first pick?
Building your roster. When thinking about your choices, consider the ring level, role, and class of your superstars. Superstars can play the role of a fan favorite or a rule breaker. To get the best matchups, you should pair them against each other. Well, of course, you want face and heels. And then it shows you here you have class, you have specialist, fighter, bruiser, giant, cruiser, fighter. Interesting stuff, man. This is the kind of stuff I like with these type of games. You have some options here. Building your roster. Speaking of matchups, you'll also want to pair different classes, which I was just talking about, with each other to get the best ratings. Giants versus cruisers, bruisers versus fighters, specialists versus anyone. Building your roster. You'll find the goods and bads when you mix and match different classes to make sure to take notes. So you got the specialist, the fighter, the bruiser. Fun stuff. Building your roster, a superstar's ring level determines how well they perform in the ring. Okay, so the ring level. Okay, I see right there, level 20. Like you're going to pay it 4,000. Damn, man. If I got to pay Seth Rollins 407,000, that's a big chunk of that 5 million. So I can see this is going to get it. You're gonna have to start with some like one top guy and a bunch of weaklings, probably a bunch of lower levels because it's going to be expensive to get the good guys. But anyways, the superstar ring level determines how well they perform in the ring and draw in fans. Even if you book a bad match, fans will still want to see the superstar perform if they are high enough ring level. So that sounds, makes sense. Ring level also determines how many perks a superstar has available to them. You can view a superstar's info page if you want to see more details, including their stats, contract, perks, and win-loss record. Interesting. Cool stuff. Building your roster. We got Pop. Is that their popularity, I'm assuming. Building your roster throughout a season, you can raise your superstar's ring level and popularity by putting them in matches, doing promos, and using power cards. The higher their popularity, the better their matches will be rated. And then we got, what's that, stamina? Building your roster. Keep a close eye on your superstars' stamina. The lower it goes, the higher chance of them receiving an injury. So the higher, wait a minute, the lower it goes, so you'll see it dropping. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Of receiving an injury, booking them on the show will help recover their stamina. Okay, so you need to not overbook anybody. Okay, so is this the draft right here? Picking now, round 1. So Seth Rollins is the highest paid on here. It says his stamina is 83. His popularity is only 65. Are my created people on here? I don't see the created superstars. Let me see. Pat McAfee. Maybe I was supposed to add them in there. I'm not going to worry about it if they're not on here, if there's no section for it. I mean, this is kind of exciting, man. I always love like the draft idea, business side. So I'm just enjoying looking through. This will probably be the mode I want to play the most if I can really get into it. I don't see. Hopefully, all the people are on here, man. I don't even see like unless I pass them by. I don't even see the legend characters on here. That's wild. Where is everybody? Like I said, I was going to pick Mark Henry, but there's Braun Breaker. He's a bruiser, 66 stamina. His popularity is only 58. Let's see here. Dirty Dominic, that's another one I would probably pick. Is there like an alphabetical order or something here? Interesting. See what we can do here. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if the created wrestlers are on here or the legend people. Well, the Flamers on here, so Dirty Dom. Oh, what the hell, dude? Okay, so you can see their icon earned 10 more ring experience to level up. Fan favorite, satisfied promo, skills 4 of 5, popularity 57 100, stamina 72, rivalry, no active ones. I'm just going to go through it. Superstars will earn higher ranks. Superstars have the opportunity to earn up to 6 different ranks throughout their career. These ranks include rookie, established, renowned, icon, legend, and immortal. Some superstars are naturally gifted and will start higher than others, but that doesn't mean rookies aren't worth your time. Just look at Chuck McWagon. Who the hell is Chuck McWagon? Ring experience. As superstars earn higher ranks, they will unlock perks allowing each superstar to become truly unique. At each new rank, you'll be able to select between one or of two powerful perks. Perks grant superstars passive abilities that may benefit themselves, your show, or your brand. That's pretty cool, as long as they're on your roster. When selecting perks, keep in mind that unlocked perks are permanent. There's no going back once they are selected. This means if a superstar leaves your brand and joins another, or vice versa, the new brand will be able to benefit from any superstar's perks previously unlocked. Okay, that's cool too. A contract duration. After using talent scouts to search for superstars, you'll have the opportunity to hire them to your roster via contract. Drafted superstars receive end of the season contracts, while superstars hired via talent scouts will let you decide their contract length. So I wonder if that's like Mark Henry and the legends and different people like that are ones that you have to do talent scouts. That might be the case with that. So we'll see. Um, a superstars class is a reflective of their fighting style. Giants and cruisers are amazing matchups. Bruisers and fighters are great matchups, while specialists have good matchups against any class. Superstars at level 15 and above can swap their class via a class change promo after they have selected the bonus class perk. So you can change the classes. So that's interesting too. All right. Ring experience. Okay. So maybe we're not seeing everybody because it doesn't look like everybody's on this list either. Because I just went through it. Um. So Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins. Okay, so here's all the expensive assholes. You know what? I think I want to go for Dirty Dominic, but his popularity 60, which is actually pretty good. But why is his stamina so low? He's got 56 stamina. I figured like the younger guys, maybe it's just pick. I mean, I'm assuming that increases, but that's a little worrisome if that's his like max or something. I'm not sure how that works. Interesting stuff. Um, yeah, I was wanting to get Mark Henry. I don't see him on here. So I'm thinking Braun Breaker would be a good pickup and Dominic. So who do I want? I'll get Dominic.
Raw selects Dominic Mysterio.
A new brand for Dirty Dom. Rules be damned, he will make this brand better.
Okay. All your drafted superstars will appear over here. Make sure you to keep an eye on the different types of superstars you draft. An ideal roster will have a good mix of males and females, fan favorites and rule breakers, and varied classes. Check the bottom to see the spread of your current selections. Okay, it's building your roster, feeling a little lost, not sure who to choose. Don't worry. At any point, you can press. I don't even know what that is, and it says it'll quickly view superstars that might be a good fit for your roster. All
Who will
right,
be the first pick for SmackDown?
Cody.
Pick number 1 from ECW.
Okay.
Let's see who WCW picks
Oh
first.
man, I was gonna get Rhea. You
It's
asshole.
round 2 for Monday Night Raw.
I'll grab my other dude, Braun Breaker.
Raw chooses Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker looking to break through on a new brand.
Becky
The first
Lynch,
pick was good, but this one will fight hard.
Asuka.
Standing by for WCW's second choice. Raw's GM ready to turn in their third
Okay.
selection.
I'm gonna have to pick a female because I don't have any women yet. I got 2 of the people I want. I guess Liv Morgan would be the best option here. Who else do we got? Naomi. Oh, I can switch over here. How do I switch? Women. There we go. Okay, so Bailey's 306. Bianca, Io, Charlotte, Zelina, Naomi, Nikki, Candice. Tiffany Stratton's all the way down here. Why not pick her?
Raw picks Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton gets what she wants. Joining a new brand.
A woman who will bring a lot of fans to the brand.
A lot of options left. Who'll go forth to Raw?
Okay. Let me see everybody again. Okay, it says I can see what I got. Okay, my roster breakdown. I have 2 heels, which is the males, right? And the Tiffany's going to be the fan favorite. I got a bruiser. I'm not even sure. I don't even know what them icons are. I don't have them memorized, and I can't see from where I'm sitting. But that's pretty shitty. That's a shitty excuse. I got a. Let me look here. A fighter, maybe? No. I got a bruiser, a specialist, and I don't know what that other icon is. A fighter, maybe? No. A cruiser. I'm assuming Dominic's the cruiser. The bruiser's going to be Braun Breaker, and then I guess Tiffany Stratton is the specialist. Is she really a special? I guess she's supposed to be like a gymnastic person, right? All right, so I should probably pick another girl, but let me see what we got left. Roman Reigns is a good pick. Can't really go wrong with that. He doesn't cost as much, so I don't know why nobody picked it. I'll pick Roman
Raw
Reigns.
chooses Roman Reigns.
The head of the table set to preside over Raw.
He is a guy you build a brand around.
Raw back up for their 5th round pick.
Okay, let's get another girl. Nobody got Liv yet either, so I got a fan favorite, so I need to get a heel. So maybe Liv. We got Zelina, Naomi, Candice LeRae, Jade Cargill would be a good one. Nia Jax, Stephanie Vakir is on here. Alba Fire, Alexa Bliss. I don't want another fan. Chelsea Green, Piper, Natalia. I need a bad guy. Nikita Lyons. For some reason, I thought she was a fan favorite. I didn't know she was. Julia, Raquel Rodriguez. Roxanne Perez, maybe? You know what? I'll just grab. What is my money at? Okay, my budget, I have $3,850,000 left. So we'll grab Liv.
Raw drafts Liv Morgan.
The GM looking to live dangerously.
She's one of the best high flyers. What a pick.
A lot of opportunities here for Raw's next selection.
Okay. We got Gunther. Why is this class giant? Does that make any sense? Gunther a giant? I don't know about that. But that would be a good pick against, I guess, Dominic. But Dominic's also a bad guy if they're considering him a cruiserweight. Do we got any other giants? Okay, Charlotte Flair is a giant for the girls. Jade Cargill. Jade makes sense. Nia makes sense. Maybe Piper. We got giant Eric Rowan and Ivar. There's not a whole lot of giants that are good guys. All right, let's get Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan.
The sick and twisted Eric Rowan finds a new home.
Towering over everyone, even the previous picks.
Who is about to join the Raw roster?
Okay. We got 3 fan favorites, 3 villains here. I got 2 bruisers, so it says bruisers and fighters go together. So I need a good fighter. Let me see here. Randy Orton would be a good pickup, but he's kind of expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Randy.
Raw selects Randy Orton.
The Viper has found a lair on Raw.
If passion alone won matches, he would have been pick number 1.
WCW back at the podium for their next pick. Raw has so many options to choose from here.
Okay, so I got 2 bruisers, 2 fighters, 1 specialist. Or I got 1 fighter, 1 specialist, 2 bruisers, 1 giant. I need another fighter that's bad now. We got Finn Balor, or that's a heel, I should say. Or what do they call a rule breaker? Candice LeRae. Let's grab
Raw
Chelsea
picks,
Green.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green has a new GM to take her issues too.
The brand shoring up its women's division.
I like how everybody's choosing females for this round. I want to grab Dexter Loomis.
It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
Okay, so we got 3 females, 5 males. I still have a decent budget. We need another specialist. They said specialists can work with any of the girls, so, and you can do intergender as well, I believe. So that's not bad. I don't know. We got 2 cruiserweights. We got 2 bruisers. I know who that is. We got 2 cruiserweights. It must be one of the girls, because I know Dominic's. Is Dominic considered? Damn, I don't know how to look at the list. Now I'm confused what I have. There's a recommended thing. Let's see. They recommend I get Tonga. These are their recommendations. Charlotte, Tala Tonga, Trick Williams, Shawn Spears, Charlotte Flair. I guess I could use another woman.
Raw drafts Charlotte Flair.
The Queen's throne is on Raw.
The brand making a major statement, taking her.
The next round begins for Monday Night Raw.
Okay, so I got 5 males, 4 females. It's still telling me to get Tala Tonga, Tongaloa, Charlie Dempsey, Nyla, Ivy Nile. He's pretty cheap. I don't know much about the Tongas. Who is Charlie Dempsey? He's cheap.
Raw selects Ivy Nile.
The Pitbull, Ivy Nile, bringing the fight to a new brand.
She's hungry for opportunity, and she just got it.
Raw looking to add to its haul with another pick.
Okay. They're trying to get me to get all the Tongas, man. The hell? What? We're going to have the new, oh, it's all right there. I didn't even scroll up. Let's see. I can just go straight through my people. So we got Dominic, that's considered, I guess, cruiserweight. We got a bruiser, which is Braun Breaker. We got a bruiser, which is Roman Reigns. We got a specialist, Tiffany Stratton. And then we got Liv Morgan, also considered a cruiserweight, like Dominic. Eric Rowan's supposed to be a giant, I believe, right? I think that's the giant sign. Randy Orton. What special? They said specialists work with everybody, right? So AJ Styles would be good. The Miz. You know what? AJ Styles.
Raw chooses AJ Styles.
Monday Night Raw is about to get phenomenal.
This guy can and will take on anyone in this brand.
Could be make or break for the WCW GM. Raw weighing their options here.
Great picks out there. You've now entered the optional rounds. The optional to stop drafting, complete your draft if you want to save some money. Money will be used to book matches, unlock show logistics, buy power cards, hire superstars, trade, and more. I'm getting kind of low. I should pick up a few low cost people, I think, and then we'll move on. So if it's your call, you can continue drafting or stop now and finalize your roster. Can't go wrong either way. Let's get some cheap people. Pat McAfee's only 43,000. And I know he's not like a big wrestler, but he's been in some big matches. So why not pick Pat McAfee? I don't know. I'll think about that one. He's only 43. We'll grab him.
Raw picks Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee joins a new brand. I can't wait to call his matches.
If he gains focus on this show, he'll be unstoppable.
The Raw GM taking stock of the talents.
Okay. We're getting to the cheap territory now. I mean, this guy, he's got a 20 ring level. I bet what was Pat's? I didn't even look, man. He's probably super bad. Zero ring level. Oh. Well, he's only 43,000, so everybody's kind of the same price, so I might just pick somebody that's seems like Tommaso Ciampa would be the
Raw selects Tommaso Ciampa.
The
Ciampa.
Card joins
Say
Team
Ciampa. He's a Ciampa, a Ciampa.
And he plans on showing the world.
And you got to wonder who's next for WCW. The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here.
Oh, this is just I wasn't even looking at everybody. What a dumbass. Okay, this one also has 0. Izzy Dame. I don't even know who that is. She's cheap though. Let's
Raw
grab her.
drafts Izzy Dame.
Izzy Dame is about to lead a culling over this brand.
She's a dark horse the GM is betting on.
Seems like everybody's
Who's about
grabbing
to
the
join the
cheap
Raw
people now.
roster?
Okay, we got 6 girls, 8 guys. A another chick that has. That's pretty cheap. I'm just gonna keep grabbing cheap people at the bottom here. But I'd prefer somebody to have some type of popularity level, but I guess that can increase, right? Okay. Trick Williams, man, only 107,000.
Raw chooses Trick Williams.
Trick Williams bringing the gift of gab and the gift of jab to a new brand.
He wants to prove he should have been earlier, and I hope he does.
It's another big pick
Start
for
chugging
Monday Night Raw.
some water there. Okay. Lyra's cheap too, man. Lyra Valkyria. Jordan Grace.
Raw selects Lyra Valkyria.
A dark cloud has taken over this brand as they chose Lyra Valkyria.
They just picked a ticking bomb. It is only a matter of time.
Money's getting low. I should stop at $1 million, I think.
Raw picks Jasmine Nix.
Jasmine Nix is about to add some kick to this brand.
A great opportunity to maximize this woman's potential.
The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here.
Damn, Xavier Woods, man. LA Knight's still here too. Finn Balor. You got some good people. Brock Lesnar. Nobody's choosing these people. Kevin Owens. That's another good one. Too expensive though. I'm just trying to get some people to fill in the roster. So we got 8 women. I think that's good for the women's division for now. 8 people. One more guy. I want to keep $1 million for the shows. I don't know if that's enough, but I can spend like 300,000 if I really want somebody. But I don't. I mean, LA Knights 329. We're trying to stick around 300,000, so it'd have to be one of these people. Io Sky's still here. Man, there's a lot of good women wrestlers. Sami Zayn, Uncle Howdy, Damian Priest. Who's it says that Rexaman? I get Johnny Gargano. I haven't really followed his career too much, but 239,000. I don't even see this guy wrestle. And Stephanie Vakir's still here. That's another good one. Damn. Alexa Bliss is still on here. Jacob Fatu's still on here. That might be the one I need to go with. Jacob Fatu, if there's nobody better. Austin Theory, Montez Ford. Dragon Lee. I'm not really a cruiserweight dude. Ethan Page, maybe. He's a cruiserweight. Trying to go for like a future star thing here. Lexus King, maybe. We'll go with Ethan Page.
Ethan Page.
This brand is now all ego with Ethan Page.
A future champion by hook or by crook.
The next round begins for Monday Night Raw.
Okay, 127,000. Damn, Joe Hendry's 274. Alex Shelley, I feel like that guy's been around forever, man, but I don't see him on anything. Candice LeRae. Who's it reckoning? Ivar. He's too much. It has to be under Ivar's price. It could be a girl or a man. So I'm trying to stay. It's going to have to be a Tony D'Angelo or under. Lexus King. I'm thinking about Lexus King. Brian Pillman's kid. That's pretty good. Oh, this dude too, man. He's only 92,000, and he's supposed to be a big ass star. I think he's got to be pretty young in his what 30s, mid 30s maybe. Javon Evans. A lot of people talk about him too. These guys are cheap. All right. I think we're gonna go with Lexus King.
Raw chooses Lexus King.
Lexus King.
That should be good.
For himself on this new brand.
This brand has drafted a very, very motivated superstar.
A lot of opportunities here for Raw's
All
next
right,
selection.
so we can end draft.
With all this talent, this is going to be a competitive brand.
Yeah, man, I got some good ass people in there.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick. Speculation about the next member of ECW. WCW looking to add to their haul with this pick. ECW weighing their options.
I'm sorry if you guys hear me chugging this drink, man. I'm
Who's going
freaking
next
thirsty.
to where the big boys and
Could have
girls
probably
play?
muted it, but it's too bad. Too late.
The land of extreme with their next pick. Who's the next pick for team?
So they're just going to
WCW?
spend all their. I thought it said to save
SmackDown
some money.
pondering its next pick.
I saved $1 million. Everybody else is
A
still
make or
picking
break
people.
pick for the land of extreme. Lots of great talent remaining for WCW. Let's see who they pick.
There's no money left.
ECW moving on in the draft. A major decision for the WCW general manager. Take a look at the talent on the blue brand.
They got some decent people, I guess. Logan Paul. We got. That's about it. Look, no, I'm just kidding. We always obviously got Drew McIntyre. We got Bailey back there, and of course, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes, his second son, whoever his name is, was it Cody? Cody
Who will be
something?
the next extremist on this
Cody
brand?
DeRhodes.
The GM has made their final pick.
I mean, those people almost look like they belong in ECW, right? I mean, I would look at every one of these except for maybe I can't remember her name, the Asian girl on the right there. Everybody else looks like they belong here.
Who's the next
They look
pick for
extreme.
WCW?
She might be
Look at
extreme.
the big boys and girls on
Man,
the
that asshole got
WCW
Rhea
roster.
Ripley, CM Punk. He got some people I'd want. I probably would have took Dexter Lumis too.
Some amazing brands formed here. I can't wait to call the action.
Still think I got the better wrestlers for sure. No way, man. The Hall of Fame induction ceremony will occur for all brands at the end of the season. When any GM has collected the required number of trophies, all GMs will be entered into the Hall of Fame and ranked by the selected win condition. Ties are broken by the most cash. Trophies are awarded by completing career or seasonal challenges. Entering the Hall of Fame will allow you to continue playing or retire your save file. So, like I said, if I can figure out how to just get custom wrestlers and then get rid of people, I'll probably start this over with just those people. But for the video's sake, that was actually fun, man, doing the draft. That was actually I like that. But I have no idea if I'm going to like anything else. That might be the funnest part of the draft. Unread messages and conversation. Every week you'll be presented with your unread message. You may receive messages from commissioners, opposing GMs, or from the superstars. Many times the conversation will lead to a promise. You'll find those in your journal. If you even forget, make sure to check since each promise should be fulfilled with a certain time. Okay. So right now we got Triple H. Heenan, good to talk to you. Just checking in to make sure Raw is ready for the new season. Feeling confident. We say I think Raw is going to have a solid season. Cannot wait to get started. We're going to storm this. Talk is cheap, but I have every confidence in you. Okay. Eric Bischoff, how's the prep going, Bobby? Can't wait to see the battle between WCW and Raw this year. Obviously, with the likes of CM Punk and our books, we think we're going to make or going to give Raw more than a run for its money. I guess we're going to find out. They spent all their damn money, dude. What do you mean? Paul Heyman. Hey, Heenan. I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking ECW to the top of the power rankings and staying there. I have the roster and show running capabilities to do it. I don't think Raw stands a chance. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like Seth Rollins? Get real. All right. Selecting your champions. It's time for you to choose your titles and inaugural champions. This is where you can select which belts you want to use for each championship. On each brand, go ahead, get crazy. There are no limits, but choose wisely because you can't change them later. You can also select which superstars start with each title. Optionally, you can leave them empty and have them determined by title matches later. Why wouldn't you just do title matches instead of giving it to people? Select your Raw Men's World Champion. I mean, I think we should have them all fight for it. That would be more ratings, right? Customized belt. Okay, I see. We can choose the belts. Okay, so for the world title, do we have the Winged Eagle around here? Maybe I should have made a belt. I don't see it. I probably don't have it unlocked. One-on-one championship? What the hell? Raw Women's Championship. There's the Cruiserweight title. I don't want the Undisputed title. I want the old title. WCW World Heavyweight Championship. That's WCW's WCW. Oh, man. Come on. You got to have it unlocked. I might end up still in WCW's title if I can't find the old belt. World Tag Team Championship. Oh, right there, man. You assholes have it locked on me. Oh, what a bunch of pricks, dude. I'm gonna have to use. I don't like it, dude. I got the Intercontinental titles are all locked too. Oh, right here. That's the one I'm gonna choose for my Intercontinental champion. But that sucks. WWE Undisputed Championship. That might be the closest to the back in the day, but oh man, that sucks. Oh wait, right here. This works. That's not the exact one I want, but that'll work. How do I select it? And this is select your Raw Men's tag champions. I seen the tag belts on here that I wanted. That's the Intercontinental title. WCW Tag Team Championship. I might go with that. I'll have the World Tag Team Championship. No, that's not the right one. I thought I seen the old tag titles, but no, maybe not. WCW World Tag titles. I don't think that's the right. I don't even know if I'm actually selecting. It says I'm selecting them, but they don't look like they're actually select. We'll go with this. Hopefully that's working. And this is select your Raw Men's Champion. Do we have a? We don't have a women's title. Oh yeah, there is a women's division coming up. Okay, this one's going to be the Intercontinental. Okay. And then for the women's, we got a women's world champion. I wish there was a better women's title though. There's not a whole lot of options for that. Raw's women's champion. That's like basically what you're getting. I don't know if there's anything. I don't want to do divas. We might just do this one, man, or this one. That's the one back in the Attitude Era. But this one does look nicer. Fuck. Hmm. 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 We'll do the modern day one. I don't really like it though. Women's tag. There was no women's tag belt back in the day, so I don't know. There's the Intercontinental Women's Tag Team Champion. We're just gonna have to do the modern ones for these. Unfortunately. Women's tag or Intercontinental title don't look too bad though. I don't even know if we have enough women to have tag champions, right? But we got. I did pretty good picking. I got Charlotte Flair, Ivy Nile, Lyra, and Tiffany are all faces, and then I got Liv, Chelsea, Izzy, and Jasmine are all. So I made a perfect 4-4 for them. And what was the? And for the men, I got. Looks like I did pretty good with that too. I got how the hell do I scroll down? Looks like I did pretty good. We're good. I'm just going to go with it. Okay. Triple H is waiting to see how your first show. The journal is where you'll want to go to keep up on your latest things happening in your roster. Here you'll find promises, talent, statuses, show notes, and more. Commissioner goals. Each show, the commissioner will have a new goal for you. Completing that goal will earn you a power card. Okay. Challenge completed. Season challenges. This is where you can view the current season challenges and their progress. So that's going to be important. Completing challenge will reward you with power cards. Additional completing seasonal challenges a single season will earn you a Hall of Fame trophy. GM assistant easily keep all the info at your fingertips. Okay. You have earned the power card from the basic power cards superstar perk. Sold out, limited stock. Select an opposing brand, double the price of their power cards in the store next week. Can't be used in the last week of a season. See, that's these people that spent all their damn money already wouldn't be able to do shit anyways. You have earned the power card from the basic power card superstar perk, beginner's luck 3. Raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity on your roster by plus 15. That's good. Health Spa 3. Send the chosen superstar to a spa to recover 18 more stamina and receive a small morale boost. I need to do that for Dominic. Let's see. I'm going to start coughing. Okay, so I got $1 million left. I got 1,000 or 1,000,000 fans. I'm rank 1. Okay, countdown to Hell in a Cell 3 weeks. Countdown to Hell in a Cell 4 weeks. What the hell does that mean? Use the Go Home show to resolve any major rivalries and get the fan hyped for upcoming PLE. Well, we need to crown champions because I didn't crown any. Okay, Triple H is waiting to see how your show fares. Not have at least one intergender match this week. Okay, so I got to have a man and fight a woman. Challenges completed 0. Check here for the challenges. Okay, so we need to book 15 non-PLE shows with all promo slots filled. Okay, Big trade or complete 10 accepted trades. Got to find them all. Use 50 talent scouts. Okay. About face. Change the role of superstars with the role change promo. I got to do that. Book 15 shows with a charity promo. Falls count anywhere master. Book 10 falls count anywhere matches. Bone to pick. Start 5 rivalries by using run and interference. Hell in a Cell Master Book 5. Hell in a Cell matches. We're having that come up. It's the first PLE. Tools for the job. Spend 500,000 on power cards. Okay. Beyond the fight, spend 300,000 or more on promos. Family diner or dinner. Book 15 shows with 12 or more superstars. All About Me, book the shows with a self promo. Hostile Taker, book 10 shows with invasion promos. That's pretty cool. Antagonist, use 10 power. How many are there? Okay. Part of team, renew the contracts. That's obviously going to be something we do. Hire 20 superstars, spend 1 million or more on shows. Dramatic conclusion, resolve rivalries with a title match. Fulfill 15 promises to superstars. Okay, like this is stuff that you're probably going to do as you go. And you have the whole season to fulfill these. So I guess the one we can do right now is the Hell in the Cell. We need to book. What was that one? Hell in the Cell Master. Book 5 Hell in the Cell matches. I doubt you're going to be able to book. I'm assuming they mean the actual cell, right? Forge and Fire. One randomly booked Hell in the Cell match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. Okay. All right, book show. Booking your show. The most important part of being a GM is booking your show. Every week you'll receive a match card quality score based on the matches you booked. Booking your show. Every show will have a number of matches that must be booked. Each time you book a match, you'll see it displayed as a fight card on the right side. Booking your show. You can also book multiple promos per show, which we need to do. These are optional, but it's highly encouraged to make use of all your superstars. Absolutely. Unless injured or busy, each superstar on your roster can be booked in one promo and one match per week. Okay. There's an auto book show. How's that work? Attention, auto booking will select a variety of matches for you. Promos will not be auto booked. Okay, we'll let it book the matches. Okay, that's a decent opener. Stamina on freaking Dominic's like one of my top guys, and his stamina sucks. Tiffany versus her, that's a good matchup. Mid card. I don't know if this is a good main event. I don't know why we're not using our main event people, but I'll let it fly, see how it works this time around. Okay, so we need to do promo. Self promo. Let's do. Since I've seen something about charity, let's do a charity promo. Participants. Roman Reigns. That's they're happy, right? Roman Reigns ain't doing anything this week. He can do a promo for charity. Dominic's my top dude. He's going to self promo Dirty Dominic Mysterio promo skill 5. Promo details. Chance of increasing or lowering the superstar's popularity based on their performance. So he's going to have a match, the opener, then he's going to do a promo later. I don't know if that's good or not, but we'll see. Let's see. Training. Let's do training. Braun Breaker. It says increase in stamina plus 5, costs 5,000. Okay. I think that'll work. All right, so there's the match card. I don't know if this is going to break anything. They're doing titles. Okay, I didn't even notice that. So the openers is Extreme Rules match for the title, for the heavyweight title. I don't know if that's a good one. Then here's the female heavyweight title between these two. I was going to save it for the pay-per-view, but I guess the damn Aldo knows better than me. And then we got the women's intercontinental title. So we don't have the tag titles for the women or the intercontinental title, but we have the world title in the very first match. Why is this one for the intercontinental? We just put all the matches in there if we're going to do that. Let me see here. Booking match. This is where the magic happens. In order to book a match, you'll need to at least book 2 superstars. Okay, what if we did? Oh, wait a minute. Match rules, extreme rules. What if we did a fatal 4-way? Okay. You'll have a few options when choosing an interference, run-in, or GM interference, or special guest referee. Run-ins let you choose a superstar to run in on another superstar's match. There's a chance it will end in a DQ, but a great way to level up rivalries. GM interference provides a nice show bonus, but it can also cause an opponent of the allied superstar to be upset. To book carefully, special guest referees can only be booked when using the special guest referee match type. Okay, we're not doing an interference in this one, but we are. Oh, it won't let me do a title match? Why can't I do a title match? The hell? I was going to do it for the Intercontinental title, but apparently we can't. We'll put Braun Breaker in here. And Randy Orton. Why not? Oh, now we can do a title. So this one is going to be for the men's Intercontinental. I think that's the Intercontinental title, right? I don't think it states. I'm not going to do any interference. Okay. That makes more sense, I guess, because it's a fatal 4-way. This one's still weird that you'd have the world title with Pat McAfee and Dirty Dom on the very first. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's do a run in. Who would run in? AJ Styles, I guess, could go in there and screw Dominic over. But then that would make Pat McAfee the world heavyweight champion, which is just weird. So I almost feel like we need to have some generic fight between some weaker people. This dude's got 20 points, man. We might as well have Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, go after McAfee. Yeah. That'll probably guarantee Dominic the champion. I'm going to what's that say? Using a run-in will limit your match options to only simulating this match. Would you like to continue? Confirm. Okay, so we have a run-in on that one. I don't know why the AI, like, why would you have the opener in the mid card, the heavyweight champions, but then have, I don't understand. I mean, I did this, but still, I don't know. I'm trying to start some rivalries here, so we'll have Pat McAfee and uh, dude's son, Brian Pillman's son, or no, Tommaso Ciampa. I was going to choose Brian Pillman's son, but it's Tommaso Ciampa because he had the 20 ranking. We need to have AJ Styles, but we don't. He's one of the top 20, ranked 20. We got to get him in the show. Okay, who can I have? We're gonna do interference here as well. Liv's got a 10 on there, and she'll attack. Yeah, man, our champions are gonna suck. We're gonna have Dominic Mysterio heavyweight champion, and whoever Jasmine nicks if Tiffany loses this match. But we gotta build some rivalries. What else can we do? Can we do anything else other than just interference? Extreme rules. Okay. How much are we spending on this? Total. What's the total cost? Does it say? Budget. Show cost 71,000. So we're still pretty good. And these are the show logistics where you, as a GM, will have your finer control over the booking of everything outside of the matches. This dictates your show quality score. From arenas to advertising, you decide it all. While matches are the most important part of the show and will carry more weight, you shouldn't neglect this part of your job. Man, it's a lot of work. Okay. There are four categories of show logistics: arena, crew, special effects, and advertisement, each with its own unique bonus effect. Booking show logistics, each category houses 7 different tiers. The highest unlocked tier of each category will be used until a higher tier in the same category is unlocked. Higher tiers require a one-time fee of assets and cash to permanently unlock. Okay, so you don't have to keep paying the same thing over, so that's good. PLE arenas, tier 7 arena are the exception to the rule. Ah, okay. PLE arenas may only be purchased and used during a PLE weeks. Booking show logistics, after each show, you'll accumulate assets which are required to unlock higher tiers of logistics. When selecting a tier to purchase, pay attention to the cost and description. Some tiers will unlock new match types available for use when booking matches. Okay, so right here we got high school, the birthplace of humble beginnings. While it may not be the biggest of or most glamorous of venues, your fans are eager to watch you nonetheless. So show quality's plus 5%, capacity's 2,000, ticket $1.50. That sounds like a high school thing. Okay, so we can do high school or we can do concert hall. $2 a ticket at the concert hall, but we can have 5,000 people. Okay, so I think that is better because we get 3,000 more seats. The show quality is also 8. We can afford 100,000. Wait, you need more cash for assets to purchase this logistic. You need more cash or assets. What? It's 100,000. You're telling me we don't have 100,000? I don't understand. So we can't do anything with that? You need more cash or assets to What assets do I not have? I must be missing something. Manage roster, power cards, career. Hmm. Yeah, it literally won't let me. I still have, almost $1 million. How am I not able to purchase this stuff? Fog effects. I guess I don't have the assets. Where's that? Where's that at? Where's it show that? Damn it! I just read this shit too. I guess I don't have the assets. I need 2 assets and $50,000. Where do I buy assets? I should have paid attention, right? Ah. All right. I guess we're stuck with this crap because everything requires assets. All right. All right. I'm not gonna fight with it. I guess I can't do anything about that. Oh, it says I have assets. I only have 1 assets. Everything costs 2. There, I see it, but where the hell do I get them? Okay, local signage. That's fine. Managing your roster. Welcome to the roster management. Here you can see everything you need to know about your superstars. Select the superstar to get more information about them, including stats, morale, rivalries, contract, ring experience, and perks. Oh, and you can also release them for a bit of a refund on their contract, in case things weren't working out. So if somebody gets injured, like they usually do and screw over the people, they'll just release them. Oh, you can't work? You got a broken neck? All right, out of here. Finding talent. This is where you find new or hire new superstars from rookies to immortals. A star is waiting to be discovered. These superstars are on contracts for a set amount of weeks. Once the contract expires, you'll need to renew if you want to keep them. Yeah, I want to check out talent scouts. What's my roster look like? Looks like everybody's happy. I mean, they should be. They just got recruited. So, man, if these two become the champions, they're the lowest ranked. Oh man, our shows are gonna suck, dude. I already lost this. I already lost this. Okay, let's see what talent scouts got going on. Allow me to introduce you to your team of talent scouts. Each week, you'll be granted 5 talent scouts you can utilize to find the best superstars that fit the needs of your roster. These are my talent scouts, or these are the talents. Talent scouts, you also be allowed to view 4 lower level superstars for free. Okay, these are the lower level superstars. Okay, talent scouts here, you'll find search criteria, okay, to utilize when searching for superheroes. This include rank, gender, role, class, and promo skill. The more specific your search criteria, the more talent scouts will be required when searching for superstars. Once all your talent scouts are used, you'll have to wait until the following week or use power cards to earn more talent scouts. Some shakeups grant additional weekly scouting points as well. I kind of like that scouting thing too. This is pretty cool. Okay, talent scouts. Searching for superstars requires a variable amount of talent scouts and cash. Once you have finalized your search criteria, you put your talent scouts to work. If you have the required amount of cash and talent scouts, they will attempt to return with any talent that meet your search criteria. If any superstars meet your search criteria, they all appear here. You'll then have the option to view each one individually and sign them to your brand for a agreed upon contract, price, and duration. Hint: if you find it difficult to finding superstars, try making your search less specific. It's possible that talent you're searching for has already been signed to another brand. Oh, I don't know. I don't want these people. Blue Flatland, Joel Wheeler, Carly Prime, Adrian Buck. Does it say how much they cost? Oh, look how cheap these guys are. But it says for 5 weeks. I can't. It's such small writing from back here. Looks like 5 or 6 weeks you pay very cheap for these guys. Okay, so I want renowned stars level 10 to 14, icons level 15, legends 20 to 24, immortals 25. Ah, let's see if we can get some immortals in here. It costs, what's that? 3 talents. What are our points? I'm trying to see where all this shit is. It talked about it and I didn't even know. Um, oh, I have 5 talent scout points. This will cost 3. Okay. They found William Regal, Road Dog Jesse James, Victoria. She cost 54,000 for 6 weeks. 60,000, 61,000. Wow, they're pricey. Yeah, I don't know about that. Tito Santana, 54,000 for 6 weeks. I don't really need anybody right now, but it was cool to see how that worked. Um, let's see if we can do something less. Let's do we'll do established stars and see if that. I'm trying to see if any of the created people show up in here and how that works. Okay. Obafemi's right here. Who the hell's this guy? Cash Suplex, Jade Cargill, Kyle Slickman. He's cheap and he's cheap, but these guys, they spend 13,000 for him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really need anybody, but it's cool to see how that works. And we got power cards, all about power cards. Welcome to the Power Card Hub. The first thing you see uh in the store if active via, oh wait a minute. First thing you'll see is the store if active via settings. The store includes 3 random power cards every week, so keep an eye out for anything that can help you. Okay. All about power cards. This is where you can see the power cards effects and the usage. Okay, so this one says power card pre-match physio. I think that's what I'm looking at here. It's 15,000 to use. It reduces the probability that a superstar will become injured in a match. So that's pretty decent. Like I should use that on like Dominic because his stamina is so damn low already. All about power cards. The inventory is where any cards you own will be. You'll start with your brand and GM specific power cards. Your inventory of the cards stays with you from season to season, so you can choose when you want to use them throughout your GM career. Okay. So these are the ones that are at the store, and these are the ones in my inventory. So I have this is War. This is the one that you get for doing Raw, right? Have 5 randomly from the other place. We don't need to use that yet. This one you could steal cards from them. That might be useful right now. Select an opposing brand, double the price of their power cards in the store next week. Can't be used in the last week of the season. Send the chosen superstar to the spa to recover. We should do this. How do I use it? Oh, I can only do these guys? I mean, their stamina's, this one's low too, Chelsea Green. How come, are these the ones are not doing matches? I don't having a match this week? Okay, we're not going to use that. I need to use it on Dominic. Raise the popularity of a superstar with the lowest popularity on your roster. We should do that. Pat McAfee have their popularity raised by 15. You want to proceed? Yeah, sure. He needs it. Okay, store. I can get raise the popularity of a superstar with the lowest. We should probably do that. How much is that? 25,000. Let's do it. Yeah, there's a chance that she may be the champion, so let's raise her up. Power card forged and one randomly booked Hell in a Cell match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. Okay, that's coming up soon. So we'll buy that now because I think these change every week. Pre-match and reduce the chances. Let's do this for Dominic now, if it lets us. He's pretty damn 55's low for stamina. All right. I purchased all of them in the store. I still have 850,000. And then we go to career progress. Here you can check what milestones you'll need to hit in order to make it into the Hall of Fame. Okay, I kind of looked at this already, but it says revenue, fan career challenges. We're already, I don't know if that's, I don't think this is a generic, I don't think this is our actual one, but it shows fan careers. So when you get, we already have 1,000,000. That's what we start with. Tier ones, 23 or 2,300,000, and 3,400. Okay, makes sense. Trophies. I think we have it at 15 trophies, so we have to get 15 trophies. Revenue career. 2,000,000's tier one. We started with 5,000,000, so we started at, well, it's not even tier two because tier two is 5,250,000. So interesting. Season history. View the season history screen to see the highs and lows of your previous shows. That's pretty cool. We don't have anything in the career because we haven't started anything yet. All right. Starting the show. Here is your show snapshot where you can get a quick overview of everything booked or not booked this week. This will be your last chance to make any changes before you confirm your booking. Okay. We don't have a special referee. I don't know what that's about. It says arena quality's 5%. We couldn't change it from a high school. So the crew, road crew, 5% show quality, special effects, basic effects. Couldn't change any of this stuff. Okay. 71,500 is good for the first show. We still have plenty. So I think we're gonna do this. See what happens. Okay, welcome to your first show. Here you can choose to simulate, which we're going to simulate, just to see how it works. This is where, honestly, I don't like. I don't know if I want Pat McAfee or that one chick being the champion, but at least I increased their popularity a little bit from 0 or whatever the hell. It doesn't look like it did much for Pat McAfee though. Anyways, here you can choose to simulate. This is where your viewers will come to rate the matches and promos you booked. Don't be surprised if they're harsh critics. If you're in a rush, feel free to simulate the entire show by pressing Why? We're definitely going to simulate the show. Let's do one by one first, though. So simulate. Oh, Dominic's the heavyweight champion. 3 stars. That's not too bad for an opener, man. It's not great for a title match, but there are many things fans consider when rating your matches, things like class and role matchups, match types, popularity, and more. You may not have received the rating you wanted, but try out a combination of different things, and I know you'll get it down. Okay. The start of rivalry. It looks like these superstars are in a rivalry. Any future matchups have a chance of leveling up the rivalry, which results in better ratings. See, I was trying to get Tommaso Ciampa, I believe, is the one I have attacking, right? Wasn't that McAfee was supposed to, or maybe that's a different match. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But it says the max level up rivalries is 4. Any rivalry level 3 or 4 that concludes at a go home show. Okay, so you want to try to get the rivalry up to at least a 3 or a 4, and then finish it off at a PLE, where it says at a go home show or PLE. So, all right. So move on to the next one. Still, I say 3 stars isn't too bad. So I'll go with that. All right, continue. All right, so Roman Reigns, promo skill, promo rating, excellent, 4,000. So we got 4,000 more fans, right? Is that what's going on there? Seems good to me. Okay. Oh, the rookie got the title, and it got mediocre. I don't know how. I was hoping it would be Tiffany, but maybe she got the run and took her out. Okay, Dominic's popularity went up. His promo rating's excellent. Promo skill 5. Okay, so here's the women's Intercontinental title. I don't think I did a run-in for this one, so let's. Lyra, okay, 3. So she got the Intercontinental. That's not bad. Anything with our crew quality and everything else, and our at a high school, I think 3 stars pretty damn good. Okay, he got ring experience plus 5, self promo. All the promos have worked out great. Okay, now this is the match I did a fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental title. Hopefully it gets the highest ranked. I don't know though. Braun Breaker is now the Intercontinental champion. 3.5 stars. See, I didn't let AI do it, and I got a higher ranking that way. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna simulate all. This is all. Oh, I wanted to see the outcome. Okay, we're gonna simulate one by one. This is ECW. Gunther and Ludwig, 3 stars. Promo call out. New rivalry, level 0 to level 1. I should have done that. I didn't even know you could do that one. Okay, mid card, and they had a match. That was smart. They increased the rivalry before the match, and then they had the match. This is going to be a high ranking. Now it's going to be mediocre still, but their rivalry went up to level 1 from the promotion, and then level 2 from the match. Not too shabby though. Okay, he did it again. I should have done that, man. The call outs. Oh well, I still got 4,000 more fans from the Roman Reigns. Okay. Grayson Waller, Alex Shelley. Damn, Alex Shelley has 20. I would have grabbed him. I didn't know he had a 20 ranking there. I knew he's been around for a while. Disappointing, 1.5 stars. Promo rating weak. He got 0 pop from his promo. That sucks. Okay, now we got what? Main event title match, tag team titles. Bronson Reed and Seth freaking Rollins. I mean, they were kind of on the same team there for a minute. Versus Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. And they also got 3.5. I think I beat ECW. But we got the same rating for our last one there. Let's see what Eric Bischoff does. He has his tag title match as the first opener. New champions. Oh, 3 stars. Good. Nikki Cross. Okay.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Not too good.
1, 2, it's over. Ring it.
Shinsuke. 2.5 stars. That's not too bad. Bianca did good on her thing. And they did a women's WCW women's title match. Rhea Ripley, that was smart to put it on her, versus JC Jane. Is he going to get 3.5 stars? Oh, it did. Everybody got 3.5 stars for their main event. Okay, so the opener, we all tied, it looks like. The mid card, we all tied. The second mid card, looks like, was that ECW? Sucked on that one. And then for the main event, it looks like SmackDown didn't do too good, but everybody else was about the same. The post show breakdown, select any match, get additional information about it, including changes in superstar popularity, stamina, morale, rivalry, information, and match stats. I don't know why the opener's red and the people are glowing. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's because it was selected. I'm assuming gold glow is a good thing. Okay, it says Ciampa and McAfee. The rivalry's not up. It has a bar right there. I'm assuming once it increases. But Ciampa attacked McAfee, and Mysterio became champion. Your opener and main event were the highlights of your show, as they should be. Focus on raising the quality of your matches for higher show results. Do I need to click? Okay, viewership, show quality. +5 of 30, match card quality B, 77 of 120. Superstar level bonuses star +15. Show bonuses +0. Rating score 99. Promo fan bonus 4,000. All this for the whole show. New fans 58,000. Last week's fans 1,000,000. Fan return rate 0.98. I don't think that's good, but we still got we now increased our fans by 36,840. That's not too bad. All of that will be calculated into your rating score and determine how many fans you'll gain with your show. You can gain fans from shows, promos, advertisements, and specific match types. Other fan bonuses reserved for any fans gained from power cards, superstar perks, or shakeups. PLE victories, fan bonus awards you with fans from winning PLE opener and main event matches. Not all fans stick around, though. Retention rate determines how many fans carry over from the previous week. Retention rate can fluctuate due to power cards and shakeups, but the good news is that every brand's retention rate will increase over time up to a maximum of 99%. You can see how many. I bet WWE wishes that was true, though. Like, their viewership went from what, 6 million plus in the Attitude Era to, like, I don't know, 1-2 million nowadays. You can see how many fans you gained or lost compared to the start of the week. One thing to know that may ease your stress is that you'll never lose more than 10% of your fans. We call those diehard fans. This may not be the case if you are playing with an active timer penalty. Okay, here's how you earn the big bucks. Below the starting cash and show cost, you'll find the network deal. You're always guaranteed to get this cash no matter how your show does or how it did. Okay. Looks like I lost money on my show. Next, you'll see your ticket sales. A portion of your fans will attend your show. How many fans that can attend, and now how expensive the tickets are. It was only $1.50 ticket, right? Damn, I lost money. Okay, and your arena choice, it was only two. You could only have 2,000 fans, though. I think, yeah, arena crowd 2,000, $1.50 a ticket. So think about how many fans you have and choose wisely. That is smart. You don't want to go too crazy if you're only going to fill a 2,000 hall or whatever. You also have your ad revenue. All those fans you made are paying off. You'll get some cash for every fan you have. It might seem small, but it adds up. Lastly, any revenue gained from power cards, certain match types, logistics, and shakeups are calculated in the other revenue bonus line. Show notes. Good show tonight. It says Mrs. Kicks 93. Good show tonight. Raw. Ciampa just came out and attacked Pat McAfee. Wow, that looked like it hurt. From a dead, is this a dead disciple? And then we got Randy Orton said, "Sorry, I let everyone down. Promise I'll do better." Okay. We got Royal Prettier KO. Tonight's Raw started strong and ended strong. I liked it. Good stuff so far. We got Ciampa. Enjoyed seeing Pat McAfee lose against Dominic Mysterio, who's a far more talented fighter. Um, Jasmine Nix gets the win over Tiffany Stratton Raw. See, that's a weird one. Eric Rowan. How do I scroll down? Oh, okay, there we go. Now I have access, maybe? How do I get over there? Okay. Okay. I couldn't scroll down there for a minute. Eric Rowan and Randy Orton gave Braun Breaker a real run for his money in that match. Not enough in the end, though. Breaker takes his belt, and he had to work hard to fend off Paige and Eric Rowan. Izzy Dane doesn't know what hit her. Thank you to the fans for all the support. And Lyra Valkyrie takes the belt. Wow, Izzy Dane not happy about that. Okay. Okay. Damn, they got less fans than us though, because we gained like 30 some thousand fans, but they made money. They made 44,000. We lost 13,000. What kind of bullshit? What kind? I'm not even gonna read their shit. Screw that. Okay. And ECW made about the same amount of fans as we did, and they got a profit of 48,000. What the hell? I'm the only one that lost money. I think. Here's WCW. They only got 29,000, close to us, but everybody made almost 50,000 except for us. We lost 13,000. Damn. Damn, we got a better show quality than most of them. Though. I think everybody got D's and C's, but I don't know. We only took in a few more fans. Okay, and we finally make it to the end of the week. Congratulations, but this is only the beginning. Here you'll see how you fared against your opponent. Well, we're number one, but finished rank one. If you do that, then you're clearly cut out to be a GM in the business. Good luck. I mean, we got about 6,000 more fans than about 5,000 more fans than Paul Heyman, 6,000 more fans than Eric, and 10,000 more fans than Stephanie. So Raw reigns supreme. Gainesville, Georgia, season 1, week 2, 3 weeks. Hell in the Cell. Okay. It's up to you to navigate through each conversation, making the choices you think are best. You'll learn that a superstar's morale can go up and down depending on how the conversation goes and whether you keep any promises you make. Okay. A superstar's morale is affected by how they're booked, how you treat them, whether you agree to their requests, and if you keep any promises made to them. If a superstar's morale gets too low, They may cause problems or look to leave your brand, so try to keep them happy. Just a note of caution, now that McAfee has a stamina level below 40, he's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina, the more strenuous the match, the greater that risk becomes. Superstars who aren't booked during the week's show will recover 12 stamina points. Those who only cut a promo will recover 6 and can become injured that week. But if, wait a minute. Okay, so superstars aren't booked, they gain 12 recovery. That makes sense. Those who only cut a promo recover 6. Okay, that makes sense. And can't become injured that week. All right, so you can still give promos. You're getting half the stamina, but they're able to still make up the popularity and shit for the promo. I thought this said and can still become injured, and I'm like, dude, if you're just going to do a promo, that's stupid. But if a superstar is booked in both a match and a promo, they will lose an additional 6 stamina of the week. So they're going to recover 6 stamina if they just do a promo, but you lose 6 stamina if you do a match. Okay, that makes sense. Back in Gainesville, can't wait to put on a show for my crowd. Okay, we need to put means we need to make him like the main event or the opener. Maybe the opener would be better. Referee must have been asleep in the last match, allowing a loser like Braun Breaker to get away with blatant cheating. You better give me a rematch against him within the next 2 weeks, or I'm gonna blow a fuse. Okay, so he wants a match against Braun Breaker. We can do that. Good. I'll show everyone who the real winner is this time. Small increase to Ethan Page's morale. That loser Liv attacked me during the last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her within the next 3 weeks. That's the whole point. I want you guys to have a rivalry, so that works out great. Okay, exit and continue to booking. Okay, so we'll do an opener. It says fulfill. Do not book your most popular available bruiser this week. Challenge is completed. 0 of 20. Okay. Let's see. Let's book the show. All right, I'm gonna let Auto AI get it started. Okay, so we do got the mid card. Trying to see what we can do here. We can leave it like this. That ain't bad. But I think I want to. I don't think Pat McAfee should be in a ladder match. He's messed up. So let me see here. Oh, that's to increase the rivalry. Fuck. 34 stamina. I don't know. Let's see. I told dude Braun Breaker. How about we have Braun Breaker versus Ethan Page. And we're gonna put the title on the line. We're not gonna do any interferers. Okay. We'll do that. We'll leave this one the way it is. Or what we could do is have someone attack AJ Styles in his hometown and start a rivalry. That sounds smart to do, actually. Let's do that. Oh, we don't have. I mean, would that if we have Randy Orton do that? I wonder if he would turn heel. That might work. No, I want him to attack. I don't know if that's going to work because it's a good guy attacking a bad guy unless it turns him heel. Maybe I can do a promo before. Let me see if that'll work. Class change, role change. Swaps the current role of the performer to the opposite role. That means he'll go from good to bad, right? He'll go the heel. Yeah. Okay. That'll work. So he's going to turn heel and his promo, and then he's going to attack AJ Styles on that one. Okay. I don't want to work Dom too much, so I'm going to change this. Tiffany said she wanted to face Liv. Not a ladder match. Let's just do a basic one-on-one, I guess. A one-on-one Extreme Rules. Okay, we'll do that. That sounds good. And before this happens, we're going to have Tiffany call out Liv. There we go. Perfect. So that'll increase the rivalry. Then they'll have a match. And then we're going to have AJ Styles attack. But after the match, we're going to have him do a promo since it's his hometown. We'll just do a self promo. Well, actually, if he's going to be attacked, maybe call out after getting attacked by Randy Orton. He calls him out. That makes sense, right? So we're going to have an opener, a Hell in a Cell match for some reason. I don't know why we're doing a Hell in a Cell match. With Roman Reigns, but I guess we can do that because he's a big star. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Maybe we put. Damn, Dominic's stamina's 27, dude. Okay. Never mind. We're going to keep that. We need to use the power card for Dominic. I think this is a good match card. I think I booked that pretty well. I should have just did it myself. It's really not that difficult. It don't take too long. But hopefully, like, the AI is smarter and tries to book, like, the rivalries and shit together. But we'll see how that goes. Okay. So we now have 2 assets, but it's not enough. Email campaign. Okay. I use my 2 assets for an email campaign, so it says it'll get personal with a large amount of your fans and remind them of your next big event via mail. So yeah, we needed something to bring more fans in. I think that was a good choice. Okay, manage roster. We don't need to. It doesn't look like anybody's upset. At least I don't see anything. I think we're good here. Okay. One randomly booked Hell in a Cell match on your show will receive a higher. I was going to save this for the pay-per-view, but we have a Hell in a Cell match tonight. So we'll use that. We got immediately gain 5 talent scouting points. Why not? Power card. Raises the selected superstars' morale. We don't have anybody with low morale right now. Guarantees that the chosen superstar will win their match in the week the card is played. Can't be used the week of a PLE. That might be useful. I'll buy it. But I don't want to use it right now. I wanted to send Dominic to the health spa here. Got him up to 45 at least. I guess we should use our talent scout points, right? We got 10. We'll see if we can get some. See what rookies we have out there. Okay. Look at this guy, Rangvald, and this one, Sammy Vortex. Are these just like auto-generated characters, or are these like ones that they made up? I don't know. Let's try that search again. Yeah, there's nobody good on here. All right, let's try. Okay, we got Nia Jax, Angel, Montez Ford, Alexa Bliss. 30,000? 5 weeks for 31,000? We'll sign her. Okay. We'll do one more. I don't think they created wrestlers. I must have needed to do something about that because I didn't see them. Okay, we got Boogeyman, Jim Neidhart. Why is everybody scrambled here? Okay, we got Boogeyman, only 40,000. Jim Neidhart. I might grab Jim Neidhart just because we got Molly Holly down here as well. Let's do that search again. We still got 3 talent points to use. Okay. Who'd it give us? Doink the Clown, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We got Sandman. Do we have tag? I don't even know if we have tag titles. We have to, right? Let me grab. All right. Picked up a few people there. Okay. Season history, Raw, SmackDown, ECW. All right. I think we're good. Week 2, Gainesville. Fans. 1,036, 840. Why is that highlighted red? That got me worried. Budget, 423,000 I used. Or no, that's what I have left. Show cost 83,000. Confirm booking. All right, this one I'm not sure, but we did do a bonus on it. We'll see what we get out of it. Roman Reigns. Oh, 3.5 stars. That's not bad, guys. We got their rivalry up to level 2, and then they're going to have their match. That should work out perfectly. Hopefully this should come out pretty good. Tiffany Stratton won. 3.5 stars. That's what I'm saying, baby. We have Randy Orton turn heel. And then he's going to attack the town hero, AJ Styles, right here. Lexus King won. Oh, mediocre. That wasn't good. Promo rating okay. AJ Styles calls out after being attacked by him. All right, main event title match. A ladder one-on-one. I hope this lives up to it, man. Braun Breaker's 37 stamina. He's going to get fucking injured, man. Ethan Page, new Intercontinental Champion. Oh, injury alert. Braun Breaker injured. Oh, my God, dude. I screwed up. I knew it, man. Injured for 8 weeks. Got to release Braun Breaker. No, just playing. But damn, dude. I seen it. I seen it too late. I knew his stamina was so damn low. I lost this week. Shit. I wonder if you play. I wonder if you play as them. That's a question I'd wonder. I might have to try it next time somebody has low stamina. I wonder if you play as them, you win the match, if you'll still get injured. Interesting stuff. Or if you play a match and just demolish somebody, just beat the living hell out of them in an extreme match or something, if they'll be injured. A lot of questions I have.
1, 2, it's over.
Dude, I'm getting my ass kicked. I had 2 decent matches, but my main event sucked, and I don't know if their main event's going to suck as bad as mine. I had like 2 or 3 bad matches on my fucking. I'm definitely losing this week.
Ring that bell.
Oh. Oh. Austin Theory is the ECW world. I don't know if it's a world champion or what that was. Promo rating was embarrassing, but their rivalry went up to level 3. That's not too bad. Oh, Soruka.
1, 2, it's over.
Disappointing. Thank you. God, I already got beat by SmackDown. Easily got beat by SmackDown.
1, 2.
I need ECW to fail. Get a bad rank. Ah, no, not good stuff. Bad stuff. Please don't get 3.5, 4 stars on your day. Everybody's doing tag matches on the main event too. I think it's a less likely it's gonna suck. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I'm last this week already. CM Punk.
It's over. Hit the bell.
Okay, good. I need you to fail.
1, 2, it's over. Ring it.
I guess I could just. Okay, that sucked too. I might beat WCW. ECW and SmackDown, I think, got me there. Fail, 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 fail. Negative rating. Oh, no. No. Look at it. My opener. My opener was the best. Yeah, the Hell in a Cell with Roman Reigns, mid card, and look how bad I dropped on the main event, man, compared to everybody else. Your main event match was overshadowed by a more entertaining mid card, leaving fans disappointed at the end. Swapping these 2 matches would have created a more satisfying finish for your show. Well, I thought the Intercontinental ladder match, man, I thought we were going to recreate Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon at WrestleMania. It just didn't work out with Ethan Page and Braun Breaker, and I didn't expect Braun Breaker to freaking, you know, die or whatever happened in that match. Fucking disappointment. But show notes. Oh yeah, Liv Morgan learns about consequences. Shouldn't have tried that beat down on Tiffany Stratton the other week. Ouch. Hope Braun Breaker is okay. Looked like that hurt. Randy Orton just came out and attacked AJ Styles. Wow, that looked like it hurt. That's kind of a generic response. Randy Orton was called out by AJ Styles tonight. Looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring. Just wait for Doink the Clown to walk into that ring. It was going to be legendary. I wish I could be the fly on the wall backstage to see Liv Morgan and Tiffany Stratton. They must completely hate each other. Tiffany Stratton sure sounds more time running her mouth, spends more time running her mouth than fighting in the ring. So that was it. Can someone remind me why Ethan Page and Braun Breaker were fighting? Couldn't tell who got booed more. Ethan Page and Braun Breaker are great superstars, but their classes aren't the best fit. Okay. They got me with the classes. I didn't pay attention to that. Ethan Page managing to hold off Breaker on the ladder in that match. See, Ethan Page asked to fight Breaker. That's why I did that. Okay, so I spent 24,000. I mean, I lost 24,000. I made 58,000. How many fans did I lose? Let's see. Superstar level bonuses, plus, plus, plus. Match quality, show quality. Man, I thought we were going to do better. New fans, 52,000. Last week was 1,000. So we gained about 30,000 fans. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but we're not making money still. So SmackDown also gained 58,000 fans. So they must have the same amount of fans as I do, and they gained $10,000. So screw you, SmackDown. Okay, they only gained. Man, dude. Honestly, I'm getting my ass kicked. Maybe I should let AI control everything. I thought I had a good show right there. Damn. I'm still number one, it looks like. I still have more money than everybody. I have more fans than everybody. So, can't take that away from me. Okay. 2 weeks away from Hell in the Cell. Look, you need to take better care of your superstars. I understand sometimes they need to be in a big match, but make sure to plan around that. I'm giving you a Health Spa power card. Use it to give one of your superstars as well. Needed rest. Some power cards can help with keeping your stars out of off the injury list. It's too late for Braun. You'll have to wait until he's recovered, but try to make sure that other stars on your roster don't get injured. Thanks for the rematch against Braun. Told you I'd get the win this time. Yeah, man, it cost me a lot to give you that rematch. The loser Orton attacked me during the last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him within the next 3 weeks. I wish they didn't all have like generic responses. I don't like repetitiveness, and it's already like I got the same responses from AJ and Tiffany Stratton said the same thing. It's not a big deal, I guess, but I hope there's a little bit more spontaneity or something. Like it's a little bit different. Okay, so I completed my promise to Ethan Page. Have at least one 8-way match this week. Well, let's talk about right now this week, right? Not the week that just passed. So we're gonna have to do an 8-way match this week. All right, so we'll let AI do its work first. Okay, I do want to put Doink in a match since I paid for them. And we'll do the main event, Randy versus, that sounds good. A submission match. First, before I. Okay, so stamina is good on AJ, 87, 37 on Orton. All right, before we do anything, let me see. Let's grab that. Reduces injury time. We need that. Select an opposing brand and still 5% of their fans. These are all good. I'm taking them all. I'm running out of money, though. Okay, so we want to put. Who can I put in the spa? Roman Reigns, probably. He's getting low. We need to put Alexa out there. I paid for her. The women's champion should have a title match or something. Yeah, let's do Roman Reigns the spa day. Or no, wait, what? Oh, it's a random person, I guess. We'll give her increase her popularity, injury rehab. Braun Breaker's recovery time will reduce by 3 weeks. Good. Bad publicity. Okay, so SmackDown did good. ECW did good. Let's mess with SmackDown, man. Fixed match, guarantee the winner. This is War. I don't want to use the big cards yet. It says 2. Is that the level, or is that how many times I can use it? I think it's how many times I can use it. Let's mess and see. Wait a minute. The power card cannot be used this week. Oh yeah, because there's a competition coming, or a PLE coming up. Okay, select an opposing brand to have a randomly selected superstar that cannot be booked. Haha. we're gonna mess with everybody. I think ECW is doing pretty bad, so we're gonna hurt them. Select an opposing brand, double the price of their. We're just hurting everybody this week. This is revenge time. Okay. Dude, I'm afraid that Randy's going to get injured. But I kind of need the main event. What do I do? We'll just do a one-on-one. It'll be maybe less brutal than a submission. Okay, a mid-card match. Is it for the title? Looks like it's a title match. Jim Neidhart, Eric Rowan. Why not? We'll put them in there. A title match. What is this title match? Is women's title? What title match is it? Women's tag team titles. Okay. I don't know if there's a men's. I don't know if I have a men's title. That's pretty bad. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Okay. Do his self promo. Since I don't have him on the show. Okay. Here we'll do a self promo. His stamina's 24. Wait, what? Oh, he's not on the show. Okay, we'll have him self promo. I don't know how I feel about the card, but I'm gonna let this play out. I mean, they both got 20. Actually, I should probably instead of him, I was gonna do a tag match, but we're doing a title match here. This is the tag title match, isn't it? Well, what the hell, dude? Why don't we switch? How do I take people out of here? Clear. It's a TLC match. All right. Where the hell's the other dude? Am I not seeing him? Let me see here. Oh, it's because it just put him back in there. This is stupid. You get him there. Basically just putting people in here as a placeholder. Okay. Okay, so we got the tag team title match. Ethan Page already has a title. But I guess it's a tag title match. That makes sense. This makes sense to get these big guys on the show. I'm still worried that Orton's going to be the next one to get injured. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's see how bad I suck this time around. All right. I only got one asset, so I can't change anything. I don't need to do anything with that. I guess I can do talents, but I don't have any money anyways. So we'll just save that. Already purchased the power cards. Oh, I needed to do an 8-way match. So we might have to change this up. 8-way. Do I have enough people? It's gonna have to be like intergender, it looks like. Can put Roman in there. Maybe. No? Can't put Roman in there? Wonder why I can't put Roman in there. Braun's beaten up. Alright, I guess we're gonna throw some women in this match. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna work. We got an intergender 8-way match. This is to satisfy the commissioner goal. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to find out. All right. This should get good ratings, man. They both got 20 on their ranking score and their legends. So let's hope I didn't make a mistake. All right, I'll take that. All right, this one I'm not sure. This is thrown together. Live one. Oh, good. I'll take it. And we did excellent on the promo. This one should do good too. We got, oh no, man. Ethan's fucking 24 stamina. Oh no. 2.5. Still not bad. No injuries. I'll take it. No injuries. I got worried, man. Now I'm worried about Randy. No, don't get injured. Don't get injured. Amazing. Oh no. 6 weeks, man. But he got an amazing score. Sucks, but damn. This is kind of fun, man. I mean, not kind. It is fun. I'll do a couple more simulated weeks and then I'll stop the video. It seems like it's really long because I had to go through, reading all the shit to figure out what I'm doing. Sally Steamroller. Look at that woman. Damn. Is she going to beat Becky? There's a run-in. Nikita Lyons. Disappointing. Jordan Grace versus... Oh, no, it was a promo. Okay. I think I did good this week. I don't think they're going to be able to beat that amazing score. But I lost Randy for 6 fucking weeks. Yeah, we got this way. Hopefully get some freaking money, man. Okay, ECW. Let's simulate everybody. Okay. Our main event beat everybody. Our mid card beat everybody on the second mid card. The third mid card, we didn't do bad. We didn't do bad anywhere, but our opener wasn't as good, which, I mean, it's Stonky Clown and Jim Neidhart, man. Come on now. Okay, so give us some money, man. Damn, dude. Lost 13,000. Not as bad as the prior weeks, but damn, let's get some money. We got 37,000 more fans. That's not bad. They got 30,000 fans and made 47,000. They got 33,000 fans, made 35,000. Man, I tried to ruin these people this week too. I used all them cards on them. They still making more money than me. Maybe I need to fire people. I don't know. You successfully accomplished the commissioner goal this week. They have rewarded you with the power card for your efforts. You've earned a power card. Which power card? Contract negotiation 2. Add 4 weeks to a contract duration. Okay, we're still number 1. We have 1,104,000 fans. Our budget, we still have more money than everybody, but we're losing every fucking week, which isn't good. We got to get in the positive there. So, Hershey, PA. It doesn't look like the created wrestlers are on here either. I was trying to find them, um, but it didn't work for me. Oh, Eric's going to say something. Hey, what was with that stunt you just pulled? You like that? Got to get dirty if you want to win. I had to be done. You would have done the same in my position. You're right. I would have, and I will. You better watch out. They're gonna start bombing me. What's Liv got a problem? I really psyched for this upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Yeah, you're gonna face um Stratton. What's this one goes? Hey, boss, I've been talking with Green a lot lately, and she had a great idea that we should team up for a tag match. That's fine. I have nothing for anybody. I have nothing for Green. I mean, right now, I can convince you to take a chance on us. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Ensure that your least popular available bruiser is in a match this week. Least popular bruiser. Okay, I already completed that one. Go home shows. Be careful though. The rival brands want to see you fail the hardest during these weeks. Double check your booking, logistics roster, and don't forget your power cards. Yeah, they're gonna start screwing me. Let me get the power cards out of the way first off. We got 2 assets. We can do backstage crew, fog effects. We need to move up in the. I'm gonna wait to get more assets because we need to get out of the high schools, man. I think that's what's killing our money. It has to be. We got to get more people. We got more fans, but don't have enough room for them. Okay, so we got contract mediation. This one adds 4 weeks to a contract. This one adds 2 weeks to a contract. The rivalry rehab reduces injury for one superstar by 1 week. We can use that. One randomly booked tornado tag match on your show will receive a higher than normal. Okay, we'll do a tornado tag match between the one chick just requested her and Chelsea Green. So we can set that up. Probably grab this too, why not? Can't use that. Can't use that. Okay. Okay, let's see what AI does first. All right, so this one at the bottom isn't going to happen because I can't. Ethan Page can't be in a match. But I do like the idea of a tag match with big stars here, but that's not going to work. AJ's good stamina. Looks like Trick Williams can't be in a match either. And AI's trying to demolish me, man. They're trying to really screw me over here. Roman Reigns has good stamina. We're going to put him in the opener. And he is, what is Roman Reigns? He's a bruiser. I doubt he's my least popular bruiser. Okay. Who else do I have that's a bruiser? Ivy Nile versus Roman Reigns. That's going to be bad. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, she's 38. Well, she wants to do a tornado. She's the one that wants the tornado tag match, right? So let's do that. Yeah, let's put that on as the. No, I want Roman in the main or the opener, but he needs to face either a technician. Dude, I don't have people, man. I don't have people to face. I mean, I could. He's 35 stamina too. You guys need to get your shit up. Hold on. Let me do something here. Let's see if we can bring somebody in. We need to hire some jabronis, I think. Let's see if we can. Jade Cargill. Look at this dude, Flint McStones. 22. I might grab this guy. He's a yeah, I could use him. I might be able to use him as my lowest person too. Let's hire this guy. Okay. All right, so the first match we're going to do a tornado tag. How do we set that up? Tag. Tornado tag. And we want Chelsea Green and Izzy Dame, who are the women's champions. They already in a match? The hell? Got Alexa. That looks good. I guess we don't have a women's champion? Or is, I don't know. That looks good though. Okay, Doink and AJ for a mid card. That might be decent. Nobody's going to get hurt there. Dominic and Eric Rowan for the that might be able to stay. I need to do a stupid match here though. So let's get this dude in there. Let's do a tables match. Why not? That should. Okay, so I fulfilled that. I don't think this is going to be the best show. We got to do something about the main event, though. Roman Reigns, maybe. Let's do. Let's do a 6-way. Okay, we got Roman's Reigns. He can't be in a match right now. This is gonna. I'm gonna lose out so bad on this. Oh no, I need another dude. Hold on. I need to put the women's champion in a match too. Maybe we should do something with this. Let me see here. We'll put her in the match. I don't know if that's the smartest thing, but we're going to put her in this match. It's not going to be a Hell in a Cell, though. Let's do a 6-way. ladder. It's 15,000. We're going to do a 6-way ladder match with a chick in it. And we're going to do an interference. That works. Why not? This is bad. This is bad. All right, so what we'll do, we'll have Lyra call out. Even though one's the Intercontinental, one's the women's champion, so that's kind of stupid, but I'm trying to do something here. Okay, self promo. Okay. Roman Reigns, do some self promo. And then what can we do here? He can't get hurt because he's not in a match, but we'll have him do a self promo. Oh man, I don't know if this is good or not. All right, I don't know, man. I'm worried. This was kind of a thrown together mess, but Chelsea, and they won the titles. 2.5 stars, not the best, but not the worst, I guess.
1, 2, that's it, ring it.
2.5, not great, but something. Oh, 3.5. Thank you, Dominic. Okay, this one's a. I just had to get that thing done that Triple H gave me. I know this is going to be a throwaway crap, probably. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do good. What? Promo skill 2, promo rating weak. And this is going to, main event, I just think this might be horrible. Let's go. Surprised me. Roman Reigns was in it at least. Thrasher won. 3, that's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. Title match. United States title. Logan Paul. Damn. 3.5 stars.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Fail, 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 fail. Yes, thank you. And they got a weak promo too, but their rivalry went up. Man.
1, 2, it's over, ring it.
Okay, simulate.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Fail, 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 fail. And not bad. Damn. Not good. No. Bro, I'm losing bad. Brotinas and Broskis out there, if you're watching this. I'm not a good general manager. Oh, mediocre. Maybe I'll beat ECW.
1, 2, that's 3, ring it.
Man, they're getting their popularity up. I do that shit and my popularity fails. Freaking Usos. Man.
1, 2, that's it, ring it.
Fail, 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 fail. Good. That needed to happen.
One, two, that's 3, bell.
Man, they got all the Wyatts on their show, don't they? CM Punk.
Ring the bell.
That was an easy one. Mediocre. The main event has to fail, and I should beat WCW this week at least. Ah. My mid card was almost stronger than everybody else's. My main event was the lowest. That sucks. And my opener was the second to lowest. How much money did I lose this week? Oh, I got 66,000 more fans. Yes, 3,000 positive guys. I did it. I did it, Mom. Show quality was D though. I went from B quality shows to D quality shows. I'm hoping hopefully I got enough assets now to do something. At least I didn't lose money. SmackDown making a lot more money than me. Well, they got more fans this time around. Well, am I still first? You successfully accomplished the commissioner's goal this week. They have rewarded you. Network special increases the fans gained from this week's show by 20%. Can't be used the week of a PLE, which is coming up. Still number one. I'm now I still have enough. I still have more money than everybody, but barely. Just by a few thousand. I got about, yeah, they're catching up, man. I only got about 10,000 more fans than them. So here it is, Hell in a Cell. I hope my people are not beat up. Well, we're gonna after a rivalry has first match level 4, you won't get a full bonus from it until you make the booking at a PLE or go home show where you'll get the maximum bonus, which is what we're gonna do here. I told you Green and I really hit off as a team last week. Thanks for pairing us up. We're looking forward to the next tag match. Did you hear the crowd last week? And we got our first tag team win. I knew Chelsea and I would kill it. You just keep putting us in tag matches and we'll keep delivering. Listen, I'm not feeling physically 100% right now. I don't mind pain, but I don't want a serious injury. Is it okay to take 2 weeks off? No, dude. No, man, you can't take 2 fucking weeks off. He really should though. His stamina's only 28. I should have looked at his stamina before I said anything. I need him in the match, man. He's the champion, and we're at the freaking PLE. Oh man, I screwed up so bad. I haven't had any matches in a while. The fans are starting to forget about me. Don't you have room for me in one match on tonight's card? Maybe the women's, some kind of big women's match. Everybody wants something when you go to the PLE. Oh man, that means I'm not even going to be able to put all the matches on there because it's a cross brand, right? How the hell does that work? Have at least one ladder match this week. I got to put Lyra in a match, and I got to have a ladder match. Cross brand premium live event. See, I didn't think they would do a cross brand when you have 4 freaking brands. I just thought they'd be their own entities. Oh no. I think I'm screwed now. Welcome to your first cross brand PLE. This is the time where you and your fellow brands join together and share the same show. Each brand will contribute superstars to the opener and main event matches and share in the ratings. Everybody also individually controls their own mid card matches to fill out the rest of the show. I hope I have a couple matches, man. I got to do a ladder match. I got to have a women's match. Unless the women's match is a ladder match, I guess I could kill two birds with one stone, right? Superstars from every brand compete against each other in the opener and main event matches. These are the scored like any other match, but are given a bit of a boost. And any brand whose superstar wins these matches earns a unique PLE power card and a boost to fans. Don't worry about the cost of these matches. The commissioner has these covered. When selecting your superstars for cross-brand matches, keep in mind that stamina, popularity, ring level, along with other stats are taken into account for them to win against other brand superstars. Are you able to control them instead of simulate and go in there and fight or something? Because that'd be worth doing the PLE ones, because then you can get that bonus. The mid card section is your individual part of the show. You book these like any other match and any other show. Try to make the quality of these matches better than those of your rivals. Don't worry about your mid card's place in the show, as the drama curve does not impact scoring for cross brand PLE weeks. Tip: look out for PLE branded match types to book during PLE weeks. These will give your show a boost if you book them during the PLE week. Okay. It says book the show, add a superstar. The Hell in a Cell opener. It's a women's tag team Hell in a Cell opener. Um, who's my biggest woman fan here? I only have level 10s. I don't think I'm really using Charlotte for anything, but we'll put her in there. Okay, what do I do? Mid cards. Okay. So there's that one, and then the main event. Shit. Hell in the Cell men's tag team. Roman's 38 stamina. Damn it. Dude, I have nobody that can do anything. AJ's going to have to go. This is actually pretty hard, man. You really got to look at shit and plan around it. Okay. You get one mid-card match, it looks like. And I'm going to have to do a woman's, who's even my woman's champion right now? That's my Intercontinental champion, my tag champions. Right here. Okay, so what we're going to do an 8-way. Do we have enough women? A ladder match, 8-way. Oh no, Tiffy's 34 too. I gotta replace her, man. I might have to put Tiffy in there anyway. Oh man, I hope she don't get injured. Risking, man. My risk to reward ratio is pretty shitty. 34. Oh, for a woman's title, there's no interference. Man, that's got to be a good match, dude. You got all these. You got a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Tiffy's gonna probably get injured, which sucks. I'm such a terrible general manager. I'm just booking people that are going to get injured. All right. We'll have Dominic. He's our world champion, isn't he? We'll have Dominic. We'll have himself promo since he's our guy. And there. I got the concert hall. So we should get more money for now on when we do that is. Worried about that. Okay. Dude, I only have 58,000. What if you fix a match? Oh, you can't use it on PLE. I was gonna say, why couldn't you do that? Okay. Keep doink around for a little bit. Network increases the fans gained from this week's show by 20%. Can't be used the week of the PLE. I can't even do anything. Intergender matches. I don't have any guarantees that your chosen superstar will win. Can't use it on the PLE. Reduces injury. 30,000. I don't have enough money, man. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm about to go out of business. Okay. Let's do it. Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Charlotte. I don't know. Bianca has 74 popularity, 83. I think Bianca's going to get us on this one. Unless I play it. I don't have the energy to play it right now. We're going to just go with the flow. Damn. Damn. At least he got an amazing score. Okay. This is our big match for the show. Let's see how bad we do for the women's world heavyweight title. Winner Ivy Nile. Amazing, baby. Good. Four stars. That's what I'm saying. Didn't look like Tiffany got injured either. Okay, his popularity went up by 3. That's not bad. We'll take it. Fail, 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 fail. Oh, shit. 4.5 stars. And I got all excited. Damn it. Okay, she didn't do as good as Dominic on the self-promotion. Fail, fail, fail. Use the curse you, fail. Don't get more than 4 stars. Well, they matched us. He brought in 3,000 fans. Pretty good. Okay, fail, 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 fail. Fail, fail. All right. Didn't do as good as our other one, but damn, the one beat me. His pop went up by 4. See, this is where you want to play, but I think we got this, man. Oh, no, 72, Cruz del Toro. They got his popularity up. But AJ, come on, AJ. Come on, AJ. You got this, dude. Yes. And it got 4.5 stars. Injury alert. Oh, that's their guy. Who cares about JC Mateo? I'm good with that. Okay. So Raw. This is an opener Hell in a Cell because it's shared. It went up. So SmackDown beat us. And it looks like am I tied or slightly under? I mean, tied or I think me and ECW did the same rank. SmackDown beat us by a good bit. WCW failed, so that's not too bad. We should have gotten one of the cards too. Let's see. We got a limited stock sold out. It's still number 1, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, this has been my GM mode. I still don't know how to feel about it, but I'm going to stop it here because I'm already losing my voice talking too damn much probably. And I got to do other shit today. But I'll probably do another one of these when I can figure out how to get the created superstars, when I start doing my actual one I want to do, I think it'll make a fun video. And I'll mess around with this one a little bit more and make sure I figure out exactly what I'm doing. And maybe, and like I said, maybe I'll make another one. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I am enjoying my GM mode. I don't think it'd be for everybody. It is kind of like a simulation thing, but I think, like some of the matches where you get the extra bonuses, you should probably play the match and make sure your character wins. Um, but it seems kind of hard too. So definitely having fun with it. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Even though I almost died just now from a coughing fit, but it's been fun. And stay tuned for more videos.